Hey guys, it's Dormee here at Studio JRS, and welcome to another Fridays with Dormee. Today I'm going to show you another track in depth on my computer. This is a track you probably have already heard. I featured it on another video, actually full length. It's my Christmas song, Spirits of Christmas, and I thought, for the holiday season, this would be appropriate to feature this song right before Christmas. I guess Christmas is on Tuesday, so Merry Christmas ahead of time, and a Happy New Year. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing another Fridays with Dormee next week, as yet to be determined. So anyway, but here we are today, and I'm going to give you just a little sneak peek, although you can hear the whole track of Spirits of Christmas if you go to one of my videos. It's up on my video uploads, and it's on my playlist on my homepage and that kind of thing, so you can already listen to it. If you want to pause this video and listen to it now, go ahead, but I'm also going to give you a little peek of it now, and then we'll go in depth as usual. And at the end of this video, I'm going to announce the winner, the discoverer of the secret track that I made a couple months ago and hid around Thanksgiving, and I gave you 3 clues. It's a he took those clues and he smashed it, and in fact he actually texted me the location, a snapshot of his screenshot on the geocaching app, and I couldn't tell him it was that, but he was pretty convinced it was, and it did turn out to be. And I'll reveal the location here in Springfield where I hid it, and also the winner, and proof that he found it, so you know that he actually found it. Okay, so first of all, here is a sneak peek. Not really a sneak peek, but just a little snippet of my Christmas song, Spirits of Christmas. Okay, so that just gives you a little idea of what this song sounds like. Now let's go in depth. So take it away, Jonathan, on my computer.
Okay, a little slip up there. My real name is Jonathan. I go by Dormee though, or Johnny Reese. So there you have it. Anyway, here is the Logic Pro 10 file of Spirits of Christmas, and the clip I played for you is more in this region right here. Well, it was in this region right here. But we're going to start at the very beginning. And it starts with the solo piano. And I use a little bit of automation, so I'm going to open up the automation. It expands all these tracks. You can see some lines where I drew some automation. But this is the first instrument, piano. And let me just open up the MIDI so you can see it's very soft. It's very light blue, is a soft attack, a soft velocity. It's in triplets. Which means groups of three notes. So there you have it at the beginning. You can see the MIDI of the piano. This is a Bosendorfer piano, which I usually prefer, but sometimes if you need a piano to really cut through other instruments, you can use like a Steinway. The stock Steinway on Logic does a great job. Like when it gets into the, like at measure 65 here, when it gets into the larger triumphant section of this song, I use octaves and a Steinway piano to cut through, because it's got a lighter, brighter timbre to it, and that's, well, that sounds like this. System overload. What's going on with the screen capture and all that. But if you heard that, let me play it again. See if you can hear the piano. That's actually using a Steinway. Let me solo that. A Steinway with a Bosendorfer, so the Bosendorfer is kind of hidden though. So there you go. But let's go back to the beginning again. So there's just a lot of pad synths, if you didn't notice. If you listen to the whole song, my video of the whole song, you'll notice a lot of padding synths. And it just starts off with a couple. Let me shrink it down here. Starts off with a couple synths here. Then I keep adding more. Take out a few, but add more here, and then take out a few more and add even more here. So, so that is pretty simple. Throughout here, you have tubular bells, like church bells, with the piano going, and synth pads. I use a lot of Serum synth pads. Let me see if I can show you, bring that up. This is Serum. It's a VST, a virtual instrument, one of the pad synths. And then at measure 33 we get a little bit more. With Christmas bells, I always love adding those Christmas bells in when it's a Christmas song. And I added, where is that synth? Let's see if I can find it. I added, oh yeah, okay, so it's this synthesizer here. It's another Serum synthesizer, a slow pad. But I added this ring shifter to it. This plugin that makes it go that kind of sound that you hear, just to give it more personality, because my first version of this song in my first Fridays with Dormee, where I featured this song, it didn't have that, and I thought it was a little stale in this part, so you can hear that here. And I'll solo it. Okay, but of course where the where the big part is right at measure 65, where I add some more symphonic elements, and basically that's just timpani. As you can see right here, timpani. It's just a sampler, stock sampler in Logic. Let me show you some of the MIDI of that timpani. So it's lighter at the beginning. Well, it looks like my system is going to keep overloading, but as you can see, it gradually gets heavier, as you probably heard in the little clip I showed you at the beginning of this video. I added some. So this is a timpani right here, but I also added cymbals and a gong. So yeah, it's going to keep overloading. And then it finishes out with piano, solo piano. And the Christmas bells, where are those? Yeah, these are the Christmas bells right here. Just gradually high cut filter it, cut off the high end. So, sorry, my system kept overloading. This is a song I'm proud of. It's very straightforward, orchestral sounding. It's the only electronic elements are those synth pads, and they're all over. But it's just a really kind of peaceful, melancholy, bittersweet sort of Christmas song. I would describe it as. So anyway, that's it for this element of the video. And now back to the Dormee. Back to myself on my phone. Okay, see you guys.
All right, so the winner of, well, first of all, I hope you enjoyed that in-depth look into Spirits of Christmas. But I'm really excited about announcing this winner. He's a good friend of mine. His name is Ryan Baker, and he also has a YouTube channel. He was into composing quite a bit years ago, and I'll link to his YouTube channel in the description below so you can check out some of his compositions. He was more into film scoring pieces and doing that for movies, etc. And he was very good at it, and but he's moved on to other things now. He has a family, so he doesn't have time to do that now. So a lot of his videos are older, but still worth listening to. So if you want to check him out, I'll link it in the description below. So Ryan Baker, and here's his comment. So this is what he commented on last week's Fridays with Dormee. And then, okay, so that's his comment. And then I went to the geocaching app to see if he posted on the location itself, and he did. And along with that, he posted a photograph of him holding the secret track in his hand. So here you go, here's the picture of that. So evidence that he truly did find this work of mine, and he was really enjoying it. He said it was an awesome track. I told him it was an awesome track, of course. It's an awesome track. And I will be featuring it on my Patreon in a couple of weeks, and then releasing it to you, all of you guys, whether you're a patron or not, in spring or summer of next year. I haven't decided yet. So anyway, that concludes this episode of Fridays with Dormee. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, the location of where I hid it is here. I'll show a screenshot of it on the geocaching app. This is Softball Museum in Springfield. It's close to where I live, where Studio JRS is, and so it wasn't. It was actually a location where there was a geo box where I could actually put something in, and so that's the location. That's generally why I chose that location. And it's just kind of off the beaten path. It's not a huge spot in Springfield where you'd think to look for something. It's not a popular spot, but it is really cool. It's in, if you want to check out the Softball Museum, you can go there and find the geocaching box. I'm not going to tell you specifically where it is in the museum, but you'll probably be able to find it, and you can go there yourself. Again, you can download the geocaching app, and let me know if you want me to do this again and hide another secret track somewhere in Springfield, maybe next year sometime, and have another hunt. If you'd like that, just leave it in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. And have happy holiday and a Merry Christmas. And if I don't see you next week, have a Happy New Year. All right, see you guys later.